All right, welcome to Nameless and Friendless. Today's segment would be called Tarot Reading for the Stars. Last night I had a dream about Martin Freeman. He is the actor that plays John Watson in the BBC Sherlock series, and he was also one of the only white people in the new Black Panther movie. And what else has he done? He was the original, Jim character in the original Office that came from England. So that's Martin Freeman, and he was in my dream. I do read a lot of Sherlock fan fiction, so it's not that weird. But when I dream about people, I like to do a little tarot reading, and I kind of get that same feeling like when I see them trending. I'm like, what happened? So that's what I feel like when I have a dream about them. Like they're trending, and I need to see why. Not that the tarot reading is going to tell me that, but it's a good time. So I have these beautiful cards. This is my Luminous Spirit Tarot deck that I got from Labyrinthos Academy, and you can look them up. They also have free apps that you can use without ever buying the cards that kind of teach you tarot and give you readings. Their original deck for basic readings is called the Golden Thread Tarot deck, and I've gotten that for gifts as a gift for people, and because you're supposed to receive your first tarot deck as a gift, but that's a superstition. But I like to follow them when I find them and then be clueless about the rest of the traditions so that I don't feel guilty. So basically just shuffled it up here, and you could do just a one card reading. You can do a yes or no question. There's so much you can do, but I like to feel like I have some sort of secret insight into the lives of celebrities. So I like to do a past, present, and future reading. Because who knows, then we can at least see what happens and see how right I am. But also tarot reading is broad enough that really, no matter what, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get something right for the future and the past, actually. So I take 3 cards after shuffling, and I put them out, and I'm going to flip them over. Okay, so for past, I've gotten the 5 of Cups reversed. And these cards all have a beautiful design. A lot of nudity, actually, but hopefully not any today. 5 of Cups reversed. So reversed is generally not a good thing. Not always. But that is what I've learned so far, is that reversed, I'm like, ugh. For present, I've gotten the Knight of Cups reversed. So that's what's happening right now for the darling Martin Freeman. And for future, I have gotten the 6 of Pentacles upright. So only good things to come. So let me tell you about what these cards mean really quickly, as far as I know. And this is all according to those apps that I was talking about from the Labyrinthos. So one of them is called Golden Thread Tarot. If you just type that in, you can find the app for Android and iPhone. And then the other one's called Luminous Spirit. And they both give you definitions of all the cards. So it's pretty awesome. So the 5 of Cups reversed, the keywords for that card are acceptance, moving on, and finding peace. So it's reversed. It's not necessarily bad. So I don't know a lot about Martin Freeman's past, but it's a good chance that he definitely had to accept something, move on, and find some peace. I think a lot of people have to do that in order to be successful in their field. Then his present, the Knight of Cups reversed. I just got the Page of Cups reversed today, so it's a similar picture. Those keywords are moodiness, disappointment, and it says the Knight of Cups when reversed is ruled by heart and unable to control his feelings. So maybe Martin Freeman's having a bad day, and that's why I dreamed about him. In my dream, it wasn't anything creepy, but I just felt like he was having an awful day, and I had to give him a big hug. And then I asked him if he had how many rooms he had in his house, because I was gonna live there and support him for the rest of his life or something, emotionally support him. So nice of me. And his future, 6 of Pentacles, upright. That, the keywords are charity, generosity, and sharing. And it basically says compassion and understanding breeds generosity. And really, I mean, how likely is it that a famous person is going to contribute to some kind of charity in the near future? Pretty likely. So clearly these are telling the future and they're right about everything. If you want to get into more fun woo-woo topics, you can look up your favorite celebrities on the Primal Astrology website. Not affiliated with that website either, but basically someone who's knowledgeable in astrology took the Chinese astrology, like the year you were born, basically, based in the Chinese New Year, and your Western horoscope, like Pisces, Taurus, whatever, and combine them so that there are many more animals. Martin Freeman was born in 1971, so he's actually a boar like me on the Chinese horoscope, and his birthday is in September, so that makes him a Virgo, the beginning of September. And some notes on what it said about people born in that time. They're called gazelles, which is not exactly what you think of when you see him. They're always moving forward, optimistic, and too nice to say no. That's very possible. I don't know him, but he's British, right? And he seems super polite. Too stubborn for advice, so they'll help you and be nice to you, but don't go trying to tell them how to live their life. That might be the boar thing, because I think I have similar traits, even though I am born in May. And they need organization. It says they're great friends, though they can be too trusting, and then they're lucky in love if they're not too trusting. They need a lover who's assertive, but not overbearing. And I believe that Martin Freeman has a nice little family, so hopefully that's all true. And it says for jobs, they live in the service of others. So being an actor and a comedian is kind of in service of others. It's hard work, so who knows? Other notable gazelles were Jada Pinkett Smith, and I don't think I wrote down any others. There was Amy Poehler. She was one too, around the same age. It's crazy. So there you have it, my tarot reading for Martin Freeman, because he showed up in my dream last night needing a hug. Hopefully your future, you'll be generous, because you know that, you can have it 1 minute and then you can lose it. And if today you are feeling moody and whiny, hopefully someone in real life who knows you gives you a big hug. That's it. Nameless and friendless, tarot card astrology time, out.